By the end of year 3, it feels like the hard work is done and most students ease up. But if you want to become a doctor, you need to seal the deal during the last step, the interview. Dr. Jabal, MedSchoolInsiders.com. Most schools begin offering interviews starting in August and continue through March, but many students don't realize that interview preparation should have started months earlier. You're balancing interviews with coursework and final application decisions. Students who prepare systematically handle this pressure. Those who wait until they receive invitations often crack under the intensity. If you followed our timeline advice, you should be among the first to receive interview invites because you stayed on top of submitting your application in June and completing secondaries within 1 to 2 weeks of receiving them. This early advantage continues into interview season. Your medical school interview is the ultimate test, and it's where many top students make their biggest mistake. If you're watching this and you have stellar stats, such as a high MCAT, perfect GPA, impressive research, and an all-around polished application, you might think you're a shoo-in once you land those interview invites. Your application narrative is fine-tuned and your experiences are compelling. You've done everything you can to stand out on paper. But here's what you need to understand. The interview is the final step that can make or break your application, regardless of how impressive you are on paper. There's a dangerous misconception circulating out there that once you reach the interview stage, all candidates are on equal footing, and everyone has the same odds of acceptance. Medical schools have already internally ranked candidates before interview day begins. They've identified high-priority applicants they're hoping to recruit and accept, while others fall into more borderline categories. For top-tier candidates, the interview often serves as validation of what admissions committees already see on paper. Here's another insider secret. On interview day, some programs will assign you an extra interview, and you may wonder, why do I have 3 interviews when other candidates have to interview only twice? While it may seem unfair or odd on the surface, the schools are actually using this bonus interview as a recruiting interview to connect you to a likable, friendly staff member who will try to convince you why their program and city are a great fit for you. This happened to me at multiple programs, and they all followed the same script, asking about how my day was going, and soon after, diving into why that medical school and city were perfect for me. And of course, the acceptance letter follows shortly after. But this only happens if the medical school's internal ranking places you high, and that only happens with a rock-solid medical school application. Regardless of where you fall on that spectrum, you can completely derail your chances during the interview. We see this happen time and time again with overconfident students who excelled at every other stage of the application process, but failed to adequately prepare for interviews. Many students study every possible question and memorize the perfect answers so that they can recite them flawlessly. They treat their interview as a performance to be perfected, not a conversation to be had, which is a huge mistake because admissions committees see right through it. The students who succeed don't memorize better answers. They develop genuine conversation skills that enable them to connect authentically, think on their feet, and reveal who they truly are beyond their stats. Here's the key. You need to be adaptable. That comes with practicing unscripted answers and being agile in your responses. Don't expect you'll be able to come up with a well-thought-out response on the fly. It's essential that you prepare your answers beforehand, but don't memorize them word for word. Create a general outline of the talking points you want to hit, and then practice hitting them over and over again. This approach helps you stay authentic while ensuring you cover your most essential points. You'll sound natural because you're not reciting a script, and you'll be confident because you know exactly where you want the conversation to go. Another common mistake is that most students focus exclusively on traditional interview formats because they're straightforward and familiar. But it's also essential to master multiple mini interviews. MMIs are deliberately unpredictable and designed to keep you thinking on your feet. Success isn't about having the right answers, it's about developing a systematic approach to delivering balanced, intentional, and deliberate responses rather than simply babbling what you think the interviewer wants to hear. There's a specific methodology and framework for approaching MMI stations that high-performing candidates have mastered. The students who consistently receive acceptances from most programs they interview at aren't winging it on interview day. They're putting in the prep work and practicing extensively beforehand. Don't let overconfidence be your downfall after working so hard to build an impressive application. Your interview performance is tied to your entire application strategy. It's the culmination of everything you've done up to this point. Here's what's at stake. 4 years of undergrad, hundreds of hours of extracurricular experiences, countless weeks of studying for the MCAT, all leading to a handful of 30-minute conversations that determine your future. Everything we've covered serves one purpose: avoiding the devastating reality that nearly 60% of applicants face every year: rejection. That rejection costs you a year of your future physician's salary, which averages $355,000, but it doesn't have to be you. Preparation is the key to success for medical school interviews. That's why we've designed the Med School Insiders Medical School Interview course to help you every step of the way, including dozens of comprehensive video modules and also interactive practice interview questions with instant AI feedback. It won't just give you feedback on the content of what you say, but also how you say it. It's truly cutting edge, and you have to experience it to believe it. Get a free question with AI feedback using the link in the description. You'll have dozens of years of medical school admissions committee experience on your side. Our team of top doctors, all with AdCom experience, came together to build this course from the ground up to provide you with the ultimate resource to master the medical school interview. The course includes everything you need to know, from scheduling interviews to making a cheat sheet to common pitfalls to how to address the most common questions. You'll also see firsthand what to do and what not to do during a medical school interview from our video examples.